My Wife and Her Brother. Episode 1. Olga, your wife's children are not yours. And you won't even believe who their real father is, my intoxicated housemaid blurted out. Before I could react, my wife stormed out of the kitchen and ordered him out of the house. That was the last day I ever set my eyes on him. Honey, don't mind that drunk boy, she said, brushing it off casually, but I was furious. That boy wasn't just a maid. I had treated him like a brother. He was my best friend. The only reason he was even drinking with me that evening was because I invited him. When I asked my wife about his whereabouts later, she claimed she never sacked him. According to her, maybe he just got tired of working. Yet I couldn't shake off the words he uttered that night, that my 3 children weren't mine. Babe, I want to run a DNA test on the kids. I finally dropped the bomb while we were watching Netflix in the living room. Her reaction was immediate. She shot up from the couch, eyes wide with shock. For a moment, she was speechless. Are you calling me a cheat? Is this because of what that useless man said the other day? She snapped, her voice sharp with anger. I don't mean to upset you, I replied calmly, trying to ease the tension. It's just to clear any doubts. Well, Richard, you're not running any DNA test on these kids, and that is final. She screamed before storming out of the room. As she left, I overheard her calling the children, warning them never to follow me to the hospital. Her overreaction unsettled me. Anger, yes, I expected that. But this? It felt like she was hiding something. From that day, she became unusually protective of the kids. She watched me closely whenever I played with them, making sure I never got too close. She even went as far as locking their room, preventing me from accessing anything that could be used for a test. The more she guarded them, the more suspicious I became. But still, I doubted. How could she cheat? She rarely left the house. So who could have gotten her pregnant? If you enjoyed this story, kindly follow. Me, I knew for certain it wasn't the maid. I hadn't even met him when our first child was born. Then who? Days went by and things seemed to return to normal. Until one night I overheard her in the backyard making a phone call. He's becoming suspicious. Please silence him. For life. Those were her exact words. My heart froze. Was she talking about me? Did my wife really want me dead? 1,000 questions ran through my mind, but one thing was clear. Something was terribly, terribly wrong. Your engagement will determine if I should continue to be continued on My Wife and Her Brother, Episode 2.